What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lamonts G Custom Live Show, the number 3 podcast. I'm gonna make this quick. I gotta go to a baby shower for a coworker in a few hours. And I need to get myself together. I can't stop sneezing. Nose won't stop running. These allergies are killing me. But I had to make this piece real quick. On the news, everything on the news is about this No Kings protest they had on yesterday around the country. Low turnout. Nobody really gave a damn. I mean, who would want to spend that Saturday around a bunch of Marxist idiots banging on drums and singing ridiculous songs? Who would want to do that? Buddy of mine that lives around the Houston area said, "Man, listen, we got some college basketball games in the area. Some baseball games, but I think the Astros started the season, and a whole lot going on around the city." He was like, "You got a few of these idiots, they're just banging on drums and singing stupid songs." He's like, "Look at the rest of the world," and what he meant by that, the rest of the city, people around him, enjoying life, going out to eat, going to ball games, barbecuing, going to parks, hiking, fishing. And he's like, "You got these idiots that have no life, that hate themselves, having a No Kings rally." And I'm with it, 100%. 100%. And the amazing thing is, I can't remember where I saw this yesterday. May have been last night, but they have some organization, maybe the government, have pinpointed the financing of these protests. George Soros is one contributor, and some billionaire out of China. He's from the U.S., but he lives in China now, something like that. Him and his wife are financing this as well. And listen, we are participating in a war in Iran with Israel. Prices of gas and fuel and other things are fluctuating up and down. But we have finally got back to living life good and enjoying life. And you got these individuals that are going out here doing stupid stuff. And if you look at the news, they all white liberals, deranged liberals that hate themselves. I don't understand it, don't get it, but that's just the world we live in. Listen, it's a famous football player. I can't remember his name right now. He was a smart cat. Graduated from an Ivy League school, and he said in a interview the other day that his major was sociology, human development. I was like, wow, that was my major. That's what I got my degree in, human development. And I try every single day to study people that I come in contact with. Just by looking at them, just by talking to them, studying their movements, the way they talk, the way they move, etc. So he's passionate like I am. So I said all that to say this. I try so hard to understand what these people are doing in their mind. I apologize. I misspoke. Not what they're doing in their mind. Look, my nose is running. I gotta pause this every now and then. But what's going on in their mind? how their mind operates. These people are not like us. They're not normal people. They're not sane people. Yes, I studied human development. I studied sociology. All well and good. I'm not a doctor. These people need to be studied by doctors who would run an insane asylum. You feel me? These people need to be in an insane asylum where they could be studied, where their movements and their actions could be studied. Because from what I see, and I'm not a doctor, I'm just someone who studied the human behavior. These people are insane. These people are not right in no way, form, or fashion. And these individuals who are financing their movements and their actions, there's only one ending for them, and that's hell. Because they're using these individuals as tools of ignorance, of defiance. I don't care about the title, no kings. I don't care about that. That's some liberal point, talking point that just don't mean anything. Because we don't, in this country, we don't have any kings. You know, you may have a king of pop or a king of rap or a king of country, but that's superficial. There are there's no royalty in this country. There's no dictators in this country. Even though the Democratic Party and their leadership, they want to control our lives, they want to be the dictators. And that's absolute fact. Go back to COVID, go back to the mask crap, the jabs. That's what they do. Us on the conservative side, we don't look at life that way. We don't want the government in our lives. We want to have the freedom to go out, eat, go to work, sleep, live normal without somebody breathing down our necks. I'm gonna have to. I know, like I said, I got to go to a baby shower, but I want to consume a little bit of news because I want to have some stuff to talk about. I enjoy my podcasting. I love this. I love conversating, but I cannot watch that crap. It's like watching The View. You know what I'm saying? I want to. If you made me sit up here and watch The View, I'll go in there and drink a bottle of poison. I'll go out there and play in traffic because it's nonsense. These people are, like I said, insane. Plain and simple, insane. And look, I'm gonna spend a couple more minutes on this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get groomed and get ready for this baby shower because I'm gonna look good. But in conclusion, if you go on the news, and I'm going to try to get this downloaded and edited and put up as quick as possible because I want it to go out like instantaneously. You turn on the news, and whatever news you turn on and watch these no king protests, whether it's in Philadelphia, whether it's in Houston, whether it's in Los Angeles, wherever. Look at the pattern. Look at who these people are. Look at their actions. They're beating drums. They're carrying stupid signs and faces. They're chanting stupid chants. And they're saying the same thing. They're using the same talking points. They have got their orders from the top. This is orchestrated. It's not organic. They know where the money's coming from. But you know what? We live in America, so these people have the right to protest. As long as they have the permits and all this good stuff, they have the right to protest. But we have to pay attention to a lot of the bad stuff, but we don't have to pay attention to this. This means absolutely nothing. Nothing. So you watch it, you watch the news, you learn the pattern, you learn who these people are. You can identify them once you walk out your door. They go to the store, go to the mall. You can identify these people. I promise you. These are the people that you need to know their patterns so you won't be in their presence. Because I don't want to be around these people. None of them. That's why I don't travel as much as I used to. I don't want to have to go to Boston. And 95% of the people that I'm going to be around have the mentality of these people. I don't. Learn from this, store it in your brain for future reference, because this absolutely means nothing, but it's something that we can learn from. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I love you. I'm going to get on up out of here, head off to this baby shower, um, and go and enjoy the rest of my evening and try to stay away from idiots, from insane people. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, this is Palm Sunday. Enjoy your Palm Sunday. This is our Holy Week. If you're a Christian, if you celebrate Jesus Christ, you celebrate this week. This is Palm Sunday. And a week from now will be Easter. We'll be celebrating the death, the resurrection, because if that hadn't happened, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this now. So, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I love you and I appreciate you. And I'll catch you next time. Well, let me hit the button. I'll catch you next time.